Right, and I believe that we are back. So sorry for that. But I got the chat back, so it's all well now. So where were we? I let the cat go. She's roaming on the side of the... Yeah, you can't see her. Living her best life. Okay, so my phone is completely disconnected. I don't know why. I got you over here. So yeah, just felt like chatting a little bit, getting to know what you guys had to say. We couldn't find her, and as it happened, she was in my sister's bedroom, and my sister has some of these baskets for some of her clothes on the shelves, and she was in one of the baskets because that's apparently something that cats like to do. So sometimes you wish you were this small to fit in places like this, just to be so all of that. So, how's been your weekend, guys? What have you been doing? Have you been indoor? Have you been outdoor? Have you been alone? Have you been with somebody else? Was it nice? Was it not nice? Because sometimes you have just shitty weekends. I'm sorry to say, mine's been pretty good actually. Like I said, I had things to do, and I just said fuck it, and I didn't do anything. Actually, I just realized I haven't taken a bath since I arrived here. Because in my apartment in France, I do not have a bath, I just have a shower. So it's been, I'll try not to wet it. I've been avoiding the sun because I'm built for winter. You are really. Well, I do like the coziness that comes with winter, but I hate the cold. Like, this is my grudge with my parents right now. Because I feel like this is my grudge with my parents right now. Because I feel like in the house it's freezing cold while they don't. At it right now. So, Julie, since tomorrow summer is ending for you, I suppose that you'll be delighted. Actually, here it's not that hot, cold. It's in the middle, but with the light breeze, it's a little colder than I would like it to be. Really. Yes, I may go out in a big coat and celebrate the return of it. I suppose in the UK it's like, hey, Echo, how are you? Nice to see you. It's been a while. When was the last time I streamed? I don't remember. It was a month ago. Wait, no. It was for the Rainer and Bertolt discussion. When was it? Let me just check. Give you the sunny side. Because, yeah, before it was just way too bright. So just so you know, little um okay, I just changed the parameters. You're gonna tell me if it's better or not. Yeah, I wanted to stream outside because it's beautiful. But if maybe it doesn't work well, I'm gonna go back inside and we're gonna resume over there. You just tell me. Still cutting out for you. Yeah, we could do that. It would be something. Look, the cat is still. I don't know what she's doing. She's getting in, coming out, getting in, coming out. I don't know if you can see her. And no ways. Yeah, but if it's too annoying, we'll go back in and continue the conversation. I was thinking about doing something as well someday. I don't know which day. But I was wondering if it would be interesting for you to that I would live stream sometimes. When I'd be editing with the screen, if some of you are interested into that, uh, wouldn't be any reaction. There would be like a 20-minute show or something like that. Maybe not an important one, so I do not spoil you my a reaction to a moment you've been waiting for me to see. Or figured maybe that'd be interesting if you want to know how I edit, what I do, things like this. It's not the most exciting stuff, but just once, and wouldn't be a regular thing. And by the way, I'm thinking about doing a watch party next Friday as well. Would be interested into that. Well, I don't know which movie yet. I haven't checked, but it would be on Twitch, of course, because a watch party. Rather be on Twitch. Okay, so I'm getting feedback. Sorry, I got the hiccups. I'm getting feedback data here, and yes, apparently there's troubles with the network. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna stop the stream. I'm gonna see you in 10-15 minutes, just so the time I move back in, and we're gonna continue this. What do you say? Maybe, you know what, I won't even have to stop the stream. We'll just do a pause. I'll go on the beautiful "I'll be back" screen that I have, and we'll move, because I don't need to end the stream to move the stuff back in. It's just that it's voluminous, you know. There's the mic with the arm and cables in front of me. She's sitting in the grass. Okay, I see you in a moment. Take care. And we are back. Is anybody still here? Sorry for the wait. So we're back inside. I hope it works better than it did before. I'll let you tell me. I'll let you tell me. The data that I have here is saying that my stream status is excellent. So I hope that it's still the case. Hope you didn't have to wait too long. So yeah, let's just have a little chat. Whatever you want. What are you doing of your day? Anything really. We can discuss anything over here. Discuss anything. If you have a question, maybe, I don't know, because you know when you do reactions, it's a one-way thing. I'm talking to you. You never get ready to talk to me, or when I, talk with you through comment section, it's oriented. And even I can't see all of the comments either, so I can certainly not reply to all of them either, because it's a lot of time, a lot of comments, a lot of time. I did try to answer to all of the comments when I started, but now 8,000 subscribers and more than 200 videos, I can only let you imagine how difficult for me to read every one of them and to reply to every one of them. But I'm doing my best. I'm doing my best. Hey RPX, how are you? Nice to see you here. What's up? We're just starting here. We're going to wait about it. So it's hello Eco. Easy like Sunday morning. But for some people it's Sunday morning, for others it's already Monday morning. It's so nice that we have people from everywhere. No Pimcham today, no. I didn't feel like putting on a shirt. I considered it, but I felt like putting on a shirt. And even though I put this shirt on, I ate at noon, and I considered changing shirt, t-shirt, because I felt like this one was too heavy. It doesn't feel summery. It's quite heavy for me. But too lazy. Didn't change. You want to change colors, by the way? Because I often have these two colors, but enjoy it. Really. And I just realized this box there has foam in it, and actually it's not as bright in real life, but I realize on the camera it's like it's giving some extra something. Any theories on Attack on Titan? No, I don't have any theories, because by the end of season 2, I've not watched the OVAs. I didn't check what OVAs I'm supposed to watch before season 3 yet. But where season 2 leaves us, there's no definite mystery that needs answering, or at least there's no mystery that the show wants us to to theorize really on right now, so I'm not theorizing too much. It's not like the end of season 1, you know, where there was the head in the wall or anything. There's not even an after credit scene, which is what, well, I wouldn't say it was a shock because it's only season 2. But I was expecting one and there wasn't, so, you know. And regarding the man in the Beast Titan, I'm not theorizing really, because I got nothing to theorize from. So yeah, jumping to season 3, I'm just taking it as it comes. Because I feel like this is the best I can do. Really. Oh, and I realize the boom is casting a shadow on my face. Not really flattering. But yeah, although I do have questions regarding One Punch Man. Yeah, well, I can't really discuss it because my reaction to episode 3 hasn't come out yet. But yeah, episode 3 was something. Yeah. So yeah, for a new show, by the way, I don't know if anybody is a patron of mine here, or especially a knight or a dame commander. But I won't be reacting to My Hero Academia for the summer because I realized coming here that because of my localization on Netflix on Netflix it wasn't available, and VPNs or anything, it doesn't work on Netflix. So get a Robo Arc. I don't know what you mean. What does it mean watching Get a Robo Arc? Should I Google it? Get a Robo Arc. Okay, it's an anime coming from a manga, obviously. I never heard of it. I never heard of it. Is it a new thing? Starts July 2021. Oh, alright. But I don't know, like I said earlier, I was considering either doing more Attack on Titan reactions or more One Punch Man reactions, or just doing more movies reactions, or maybe starting a new show. Since we are done, you know, with some things and everything. So I'll post a poll probably during the week for you guys to tell me what you'd rather have me do. Because I'd like to do more movies, you know. I definitely like to do more movies, but they take more time. And basically, for me, if I am to do 2 movie reactions a week, I shouldn't be starting anything new, so that's why. But at the same time, I'd like to progress a little more on Attack on Titan than 2 videos a week. So I think maybe doing more Attack on Titan, getting on quicker as well. So I'm definitely caught up with you guys by the time that the ending comes out. But yeah, nothing sure right now. Because I'm not gonna lie, you know, the easiest thing for me, the easiest thing for me would be to do just Attack on Titan, because Attack on Titan is my obviously more successful reactions. Um, I could do just that, but I like to do different things, you know, so I got the killer tomatoes. Would you get would you get this title? No, I don't know what this is. Llama reaction to episode 12 on my, so I think you'll love the season 3 part 2 is especially super good. Oh, season 3 is in 2 parts. I didn't know that. Interesting. But yeah, the ending to that season was fantastic. I'll do a live stream like I did for my season 1 to do a season 2 review. Will probably be next Monday, sorry. Next Monday. I'll check for the OVAs that I have to see, and this will come out in the weekend. We'll do that, and then we'll do the live stream discussion, and then we'll start season 3. No pause. But yeah, maybe starting for season 3, we'll do maybe 4 reactions of Attack on Titan a week, I don't know, or just 3, because already doing 2 reactions is something when I have all of the other reactions to do. So maybe we'll just up it to 3 reactions, and I was thinking maybe 1 beginning of the week, middle of the week, end of the week. So, you know, something like maybe Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday. Or Saturday, and maybe leave me the Sunday off. Because I have no day off actually on YouTube. So. Hello, Grizzly. Nice to see you. Welcome. How are you? What time is it for you? Are you a morning person or an afternoon person like me, or are you a morning the day after, like some of our Japanese friends? But yeah, still have to do the editing for the Lord of the Rings. I didn't check the poll actually, because I failed to mention, because I asked people what they wanted me to do, 1 video per movie or 2, or you know, 1 video per, okay, well, people want 1 video per movie, so it's gonna be 1 video per movie. So I'll try to get it ready for Tuesday. Although I'm a little bit worried right now because I did the editing. Well, I'll try to do the editing for my recent live streams on Twitch of Resident Evil and Dark Souls for the Sanka Gaming channel, and I wasn't able to edit the 4-hour long streams, but I was able to edit them, but the software Adobe Premiere Pro wouldn't, or NVIDIA encoder, neither wouldn't export the 4-hour long footage. It just kept crashing and everything, so I don't know yet for the Lord of the Rings full length reaction, but crossing fingers. Grizzly, it's morning for me. I'm not a real morning person. I'm a night owl. Yep, same. I hate morning. Don't ask me to do anything in the morning, or just to be kind in the morning. I just want morning. No. In a movie that actually exists, Deathbed, the bed that eats. Where do you get your titles from? You get really weird things all the time. I'm wondering where you get these from, because it's quite something. But I have to say, in the category of weird titles being actually good movies, I Want to Eat Pancreas is up there. Did I say White Titans are from, I didn't, well, I can't say because I don't know, but And I still know, just the villages, the villages thing, from Cody's village. This one was obvious, but but for the rest, there's so many origins, different origins. There's Ymir, there's Bertolt and Nina, there's Eren, there's the villages, so many different types of titans and factions and everything, and even the beast titan, the man in the beast titan. It's really unclear to me how it all fits. So, as to say, where titans are from, no. Movie rental. Well, these things called. Yeah, but I mean, you were really weirdly oriented. Because I did rent a few movies a while ago when I was a kid, but I never came across such weird titles. Hello, OM, really nice to see you. Did you read the story of the miner in season 1 of Attack on Titan during the intermission of last episode? No, I haven't. I may have forgotten to. Because by the way, I did went back and I read the title screen that was at the end of, but not at the end of, but that was in episode 11 or 12. I don't remember exactly which one. I did read it, but the minor mission, I don't recall. Should I? I suppose I should. Because if they are in the episode, they gave it to us. These movies actually is, well, I trust you. They're just really weird movies, and I'm not surprised that I've not heard of it. Like they will reveal all the secrets in season 3, and you will go, "Oh my god, that makes so much sense." Yeah, I suppose I go. It will make so much sense. But run out of the elements that I have, I don't, I can't piece them all together. In season 1, I could, try to, even in season 1, I could try to weave something clearer than here. Because right now yeah, there's too many elements. You know what? It's like when you have the recipe for a cake, and it's quite simple. You make the cake, or at least you try to batch the cake with the basic ingredients. But when you add more and more and more and more ingredients, it becomes more difficult to make it all fit together. Well, to me, it feels a little bit like this. Season 1 was the basic ingredients, and then season 2, now it's all of the fancy stuff and becoming quite hard to piece it all together by myself. Can you the story if you want? It's only a Reddit. Please do so. Please do so. Do link me the minor card, please. I'll read it live. Yeah. You got season 4 part 2 spoiled for you. Well, that's definitely an annoying thing. It's definitely an annoying thing. I can't say that I've been spoiled things. People have been quite okay with this, but it's just people that are orientating, the debate, and sometimes giving hints that are really borderline spoilery. Well, I consider them to be spoilery because they are borderline. I want to orient the like. Okay. Anybody in here who's ever been spoiled Attack on Titan, maybe? By the way. Or might like these pristine viewer. Once I try and finish it sooner rather than later because I found that the longer it took me to watch, the more spoilers came through. Well, you know, the thing that's quite good for me is that I'm not, you know, on any sort of Attack on Titan conversations or stuff like that. So yeah, it's basically the things that come in are basically from the comment section. But since I'm trying not to read the comment section. I wouldn't say safe because it's never safe, but it's definitely a big liability avoided, I'd say. I'm desperate to watch more of your AOT. By the time I'm desperate to watch more of AOT myself. Can tell you that. I was spoiled a few things in season 2 and 4. Okay. What were you spoiled in season 2? Now that I've seen season 2. Hello, CR11. Welcome, nice to see you and nice to meet you because I believe this is the first time that I see you. How are you today? By the way, something that I missed in season 2 of Attack on Titan was definitely the French horn. I did really enjoy the French horn, you know, at the beginning of the episode on the when they give the name. Was it when they gave the name, or was it just when they gave the episode number? I don't recall, but it was. I really enjoyed it. Victor Hugh, hello Victor, nice to see you. You need a moderator to keep you away from the spoilers. Well, I would need one, but you know, I would only pick somebody that I know in real life and anything because it's so much easier. Not that I wouldn't trust anybody, you know, regular on the channel, but just as a matter of conveniency for me, be way easier. But yeah, but you know, like, well, I'm just 8,000 subscribers. I'll maybe pick a moderator once I'm 15 or 20,000, if I ever am, you know. But right now, it's still quite manageable, really. I would just say that they give you info in season 2 that you didn't quite realize. Yeah, well, that's how it works. What the Titans are and not Raina Bertolt. Oh, well, okay. What the Titans are? Do you mean the villagers thing, or do you mean the actual explanation of what Titans are? The explanation that I do not have yet, and being spoiled or Raina and Bertolt, it's disgusting. Just be careful, one stupid comment could ruin the whole show for you. Yep, I definitely do that. Do know that, Victor, and that's why I'm definitely trying not to pay attention to the Attack on Titan comments, and sometimes people are just so sneaky because it this sentences or things like this not, and it doesn't feel like it could be spoilery, but then just yeah, just a word and bam, you're in. The villagers thing, yeah, okay. But the villagers thing, I think in the first 2 episodes you can't really tell for sure, but I think coming episode 3 or 4, something like that, if I recall, it's the only explanation really that you can see coming. Ah, well, if you learned about it during season 1, yep, that's something different indeed, because it doesn't ring any bell. Because being spoiled is better than Rhino thing season 1. Yeah, that's it. That would be infuriating because you know who these guys are and everything. But the villagers thing, it's yeah, totally get you. Totally get you. That's unfortunate. Luckily, I've not been spoiled. But sometimes it's tricky because even as a YouTuber, sometimes I follow YouTubers that have watched Attack on Titans. Sometimes I may come across a miniature or something like this that I'm trying not to pay attention to. So luckily, I've not been spoiled so far. But yeah, it's as it is. Whoa, Grizzly, thank you very much. That's very nice of you. Thank you. You don't need to do that, it's. Thank you, that's very appreciated. Sorry, I have to blow my nose. Everybody, hail Grizzly. So yeah, it's a wholesome show. So what is that? Attack on Titan. One Punch Man. One Punch Man so far, there's not really anything to theorize about. What anime do you plan to see next? Well, that's the thing, CR. I don't know if I should start a new show or if I should, do more Attack on Titan or do more One Punch Man so we don't, linger too long with it. But I'll probably do a poll in the week for people to tell me what they'd rather have me do. More reactions of what we already have or new reaction. I have actually a few shows in mind, both anime and non-anime. Sorry, and non-anime shows as well. Whereabouts in season 3 are you at right now? I'm not anywhere in season 3 right now. Which is right now. I'm totally up to date. Well, the uploads are up to date because I've not had the opportunity to do much recording since I arrived here. I haven't watched even I haven't even checked if I'm supposed to watch sorts of OVA before starting season 3. I will, obviously, most probably tomorrow, but I have not started season 3 yet. I linked you the story up above as well. Where did you link it? I didn't see the link. Has it been censored? The link. Yeah, I don't see the link. Send it to me, maybe. If it's not working through the chat, send it to me via Twitter or Instagram or on the Discord, wherever. Are you doing 2 reactions a week? I'd say that's enough. Yeah, I'm doing 2 reactions a week. But yeah, I'll ask people because and because in that way I'd be sure, maybe doing 3 reactions a week, I'd be sure that we are caught up by the time that we get to this autumn. Because the off topic, what I'm curious, what kind of microphone do you use? I'm using a Blue Yeti microphone. That's a very popular one that a lot of people are using, and I'm quite happy with it. So far, it's a little big, I'm putting it next to my head. So you can see it's a little big, but it does the work really well. The only problem that I have with this mic is when I received the link. I received the link. Thank you very much. So let's see this live. Yeah, sorry, I'm finishing what I was saying. The only thing that I am unsatisfied with is when I scream. It saturates a lot. But I shouldn't be screaming it. Okay, so you know what we're gonna do? Okay, we're gonna do that. I'm going to just display it and we're gonna read it live all together. Da, 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 so not gonna do the screen. Hey, so you confirm that this is a story about Mana from the anime intermission episode 25. Okay. So episode 25, what episode was this? CUCR 11. Thank you very much for coming by. That was very nice. Have a good night. See you soon. So 25. Back on Titan, it was episode Assault on the Wall. So was it the finale? It was the finale. Assault on Stoas. Part 3. Yeah, okay, that was the end. Okay. One blistering hot night, Amanda decided to dig under Wall Sina to live within the inner ring. Life in Wall Sina would be pretty nice. That thought had come to him suddenly a few days ago, as Deck with his shovel deep in a coal mine. In a way, you could call it divine inspiration, so for the next few days he wandered along the wall, finally settling on a spot where the dense forest pressed against it. No one would no one would chance upon him, and the overhead leaves would shelter him and his task from the prying eyes of the guards above. On the next night he began. Using his trusty shovel, the miner began to dig. The work went smoothly, and before long the pit was as deep as he was tall. When he could no longer fling dirt outside it, he stuffed into sacks, climbing a ladder to discard it. Completely dedicated to the task at hand, he took only a few short breaks to drink water and to ease his weary muscles. He's kind of a creepy guy, isn't it? After spending 20 years of his life digging without a day of rest, the miner knew he was an expert at it. And during that time, he'd learned to dig deeper, more quickly, and more efficiently than anyone else. Tunnels that would stump any other miner were no match for his shovel. But that day was different. He dug for hours, yet never seemed to get anywhere. As he dug, he probed to either side of the main pit with his shovel, but it was of no use. The wall's foundation seemed to go down forever, deep into the earth, blocking his path at every turn. Still he persevered. And his thought of digging his way to an easy life inside Wolsina had been long forgotten. He simply wanted to conquer the wall. I'm willing to bet all the years I've spent digging that I will beat this wall, he said to himself, wiping the sweat from his brow. The hole was more than 4 or 5 times the miner's height when he struck hard rock. He wondered, bedrock? But it appeared to be of the same material as the wall's foundation itself. Okay, so let me just go back. He decided to dig under Wolsina to live within the inner ring. Okay, so he just wants to go on the other side, basically. The miner swung his shovel down hard on the rock. The shovel shattered, but the rock was unscathed. The miner sighed, and his sigh was deeper than any hole he'd dug in the previous 20 years. With a frown, his friend questioned, the wall, it's weird, isn't it? The miner said, oh, sorry. With a frown, his friend questioned, the wall? It's weird, isn't it? The miner said, lifting his drink to his lips. Who knew that the wall went so deep underground? The pair had sat across from one another at a table in the back of a tavern, I suppose, in a city part of town. Most days the miner would go there with his friend, his only friend, after work. That day, the day after, he tried to dig under the wall. They'd gone there as usual, once the workday was done. And then the miner told his friend the story, certain that his friend would keep it a secret. Maybe we were surrounded by walls not only above the ground, but below the ground too, said the miner. Tell me something. What exactly are the walls? His friend cut him off with a cough, glancing around the tavern. The patrons were all busy drinking, hitting on the tavern maid, or yelling at one another. No one was watching them, but even so the miner decided not to say another word about it. If anyone heard him, the military police would be there in an instant. Does it really matter? His friend asked. Just keep on living here, as you always have. You're poor, but you have a job every day, and enough money that you can drink. Isn't that enough? Yeah, the miner replied. Yeah, it is. I'll go back to digging. In the end, I guess that's my lot in life. But the next day the miner didn't show up for work, nor the next, nor the day after that. His friend went to his house many times, but never saw any sign of him. The miner had no relatives, nor any close friends, so there was no one to ask where he might have gone. Unsure what to do, his friend eventually went to the garrison, told them the whole story. The next day the military police and the garrison organized a large-scale search party. It was a little excessive for one poor miner, even if the miner was a criminal who tried to pass under the walls. His friend couldn't understand why they were so bent on finding him, but never found a trace of the miner, nor even the pit he'd dug, and one day his friend also vanished, never to be seen again. Interesting. Has he been eaten by a titan, maybe buried in the ground? Just anything like that. If there's a titan on the wall, up there, why wouldn't there be one down there? Hi, I'm always looking forward to seeing your new video from Japan. Hello, nice to see you. Welcome. Thanks for stopping by. That's very nice. So this was the story from the intermission card in episode 25. Hmm. I won't be reading the what people say underneath because I'm afraid of spoilers. But thank you very much, OMG. I don't know how I'm supposed to call you. I'll call you OMG. Uh, but this one, because it's kind of a creepy story. That Mina being all obsessed about it, and yes, Sina is the last wall separating the West District and, well, yeah, the inner wall. Okay. Curious story. Yeah, I won't be reading. Thank you very much for this. Definitely was worth reading it, I think. Alright, sighing a little bit. Well, I think I'm gonna fare you well in a couple of minutes because got some editing work to do. Was nice hanging out with you a little bit. Any theories? Well, I do believe that maybe there are titans buried under, and that they've just been eaten. Or crazier theory, maybe they just, because at first, when he was saying I'm gonna dig into the wall and everything and anything, I thought maybe he's, I don't know how or why, but I was, maybe he's gonna turn into a titan and become part of the wall, something like that. I don't see how it would happen or why it would happen. Throwing ideas, I suppose. Yes, that or he's just been eaten by buried titan. But that's something that I can think of right now, knowing that now there are titans in the world. At least what I should say is now that we know that there is a titan in the world, because we don't know if there are titans all around the world yet. Maybe but I definitely do not know. We've only seen one and we've only had the confirmation for one. None of this has ever been confirmed, so I'll say the church found out and killed them because the Titans in the wall. That's my theory. Yeah, that may be something too. Would be bad if a miner came to find the Titans in the wall. That's a good theory. That's a good theory. But I definitely went with the creepy one. I think I wanted to be the creepy one. The one being he just disappeared and because he got eaten by titans or because he got turned into a titan or whatever. Because I feel that's like, the creepy story of the man who discovered the beast and the beast eat them. By the way, I'm still looking forward to seeing by the end of the show if they're gonna twist anything on us regarding the years. Because it's curious to me that we are given a year for the start of the story, Not only in the intermission card, but I mean for the Attack on Titan, basically. I don't remember exactly when it takes place, but I know they gave it to us at the beginning. I'm curious to know if there's a particular reason for this or not, because usually when there are narratives like that, they don't give us a year, especially when it's supposed to be Earth, but it's not Earth. It's fantasy and stuff like that. They don't give us a year normally because it's not supposed to take place. It's supposed to take place anywhere, anytime, and anywhere, at the same time. But here they gave us a year, so I'm curious to know if there's a reason as of the year 0. This is why people should read intermissions. Yeah, this is why people should read intermissions. But I'll try to read more the intermissions when I see that it's big text, because I kind of get when it's. Well, you get when it's just explanatory, or if that's a story. Try to do that more. Know that, yeah, during season 3 I'll do that more. Because sometimes I think about it, and I forget about it by the end of the episode is done. Because I don't want to stop in the middle of the episode. Alright, people, so I believe that's gonna be it. I'm gonna edit a little bit. Actually, I think I'm going to. I'm quite tired. I don't know if I'm going to edit, to eat, to work out. Actually, I have to decide myself. I haven't worked out as much as I would have liked this week. And I'm just like, I don't feel like it. Fuck it. But at the same time, I'm gonna be real mad at me if I put on some weight. So I believe I'm going to do that. I'm going to do both. I'm going to eat and work out. To stay in shape. And I'm going to take a bath. That's what I said at the beginning of the stream. I want to take a bath, not just a shower. And then I'm gonna edit. Basically, that's what I've been doing for the last 2 or 3 days. That's basically what's been my train of thoughts. Been like, I should work, but no, I should do that as well, or I want to do that, or I don't want to do this, so I'll go do that other thing. No worries, I'm enjoying One Punch Man reactions too. They're a good breath of air. See, well, I'm really enjoying One Punch Man. Before it raw eggs, yeah. I'm really enjoying One Punch Man. I'm really enjoying My Hero Academia as well. There's somebody, by the way, who commented on a My Hero Academia post that I posted a while ago. I did not understand anything. They were saying that I didn't enjoy the show, but I was like, you're not seeing my reactions. My reactions are Patreon exclusives only, and I know that this person was not a patron of mine, so he could not have seen these reactions. So like, okay, I, yeah, I enjoy doing different things because Attack on Titan is the drama. One Punch Man is the what the fuck, and My Hero Academia is to me the fun. It's light-hearted, it's quite nice to have different things. We'll get the full-on rock montage. No, actually, when I edit, I'm just slouching. Not like that's the moment where my brain is kind of turned off and I'll just go on with the flow of the editing, and I'm not, I don't have energy at all. I'm just. And what I don't like with that chair here, compared to the one that I have in France, is that I cannot recline the back. In France, I like to be reclined a little bit in the back, and this one I can't. So. Yeah, AOTs, everything but fun. It's fun because it gets my nerve working. But apart from that, so not I had to target for background music, not even. I tell you, usually when I edit, I just watch another show. I honestly. Actually, I did a bit of editing yesterday and I was watching season 5 of Van Helsing same time. Because, yeah. That's basically what I do. I do that or YouTube videos. Because yeah, I like to do multiple things at the same time. I don't like to do just one thing. Thank you very much. Enjoy the rest of your day too. Is Konosuba on your list of anime to watch? I don't know of Konosuba. So I'd want to say no. It's not on my list. But I've not, I don't know of this one, so maybe someday. Because basically, anime wise, apart from the big ones like well, Attack on Titan, One Punch Man, My Hero Academia, Hunter x Hunter, Full Metal Alchemist. Apart from these ones, I don't know any of the other ones, so I'm counting on uh, people's suggestions in the comment sections, during the lives and anything, the DMs or so that I receive to give me suggestions, and I put the polls to one that are the most requested. Or I just do the one that I want to do, but right now I'm trying to do, the ones that the people are interested in as well, because I can't. That's my channel. I decide what I do on it, but it's way funnier when there's people watching. It's basically kind of the idea here. So yeah, Konosuba is a fun comedy. Okay, a little comedy wouldn't be bad because we're watching some serious shit right now. Yes. All right, so people, I'm gonna fare you well. I'm gonna wish you a very nice afternoon, very nice end of the week, or a very nice beginning of the week if you're one of my Japanese friends, or Australian friends, or New Zealandy friends. Well, you get the idea. New Zealandy, do you say New Zealandy? I don't know how you say that in English. Have a nice life. I'm gonna be seeing you soon. And yes, I'll keep you posted on any new live. Don't forget to follow me on Twitch if that's something you'd be interested in. To follow my gaming over there. We'll start new games soon. And until then, I'll be off. We'll be watching the Netflix He-Man. I don't know. I didn't know there was a He-Man from Netflix coming. I've never watched He-Man, actually. If you're talking about the blonde guy, purple shirt, and everything. Thank you very much for coming by. See you soon. And basically, yeah.